slightly, but I want to go back to high street and crimes, because what strikes me is when you look at a great many of these souvenir shops or vape shops or mobile phone repair shops or Turkish or Kurdish barbers, nail bars, hand car washes. The one thing that sort of binds them all together is predominantly they are not owned by Brits. Predominantly, it seems to me that they are owned by people from abroad. And I wonder how many, therefore, are directly interlaced with hostile states, with foreign criminality, with international cartels, with terrorism, and that actually this ends up being, if Sir Keir Starmer really wanted to smash the gangs, perhaps he should take a closer look at what's going on in high streets up and down the country.
Certainly they are the front of organised crime. And organised crime, and a lot of it is transnational organised crime. So you've got that international dimension. So if you've got a hostile state that wants to get into a country and to try and influence what's going on in society through flooding it with illegal substances or anything else, then using organised criminal gangs is something that a lot of hostile states do. The IRGC, the Iran Revolutionary Guard Corps, the Quds Force use organised criminals to carry out some of their attacks. The individuals are being investigated for the attacks on the Jewish ambulances in North London and elsewhere. We've had the GRU, the Russian intelligence services, used organised criminals to burn warehouses down in London. So that link is there. And then organised crime is also linked to terrorism. You look at what was the real IRA. Forbes did a study a number of years back which had the real IRA being the eighth richest terror organization in the world, sandwiched between Boko Haram and Al-Shabaab. They get all of their funding through organized criminal activities, cross-border smuggling, people smuggling, extortion, etc., etc., etc. And therefore, all of those links are there. And if you're going to smash the gangs, you have to smash their incentives for doing things, i.e. the way they're putting their businesses out in streets. And then you smash the leadership at different levels as well. It's not happening.
I've always thought a really good deterrent for all these sort of woke lefties who probably chug loads of cocaine up their faces every weekend would be to sort of have big shaming posters saying, well done, you spent 50 quid on cocaine this weekend, you've just bought a sawn-off shotgun for some sort of horrible murderous Islamist terror.